good there. And you know, you could also have to loosen. Now this one, because they are small, it's just going to have one tag that goes in and out. I'm not going to worry about doing the bit with the tape. I just don't think it's necessary. I'm not, you know, like I said, I'm not going to cram a bunch in this. So we're going to come to the bottom and to the side, and I'm coming just here in. I got it where I want it. I'm going to smooth it down really well. And then I'm going to glue the second one down. You know, really hard genius stuff. Yeah, so hard we'll put the super in front so I can be Acme certified. There we go. Now, you could do, like this, I used, you know, the strip at the top, sometimes there'll be designs, and that was what I used there. I thought it was really pretty, the butterfly, so that's what I did there. In Tiffany's book, I did lace. You could do, there's a really pretty border punch that I have that's a Martha Stewart, and it looks like a doily edge. You could either, you know, do the edge of the pocket itself, or you could make a border strip that you then glued and would, a small piece here, I can, yeah, here we go. You could do, you know, the edge and actually glue it where it's stuck up over to look like lace. You could put your lace up or down, either one. There's a lot of different ways to dress up these very simple pockets and make them look cute. So there is your page number 3. See, told you this wasn't rocket science. Although, living in Huntsville, I might be qualified. Ooh, I'm off a little on my, I'll trim that real quick while I see that, because it'll drive me nuts otherwise. There we go. Alrighty. So now, page 4 and 5. They are the same. These are the ones that mirror right next to each other. But we have the accordion flap going. Okay, simple. It looks. It's always something that looks really neat, but it's not difficult. It's not, you know, high on the technical scale. All right, so we're going to slightly miter all of this. Pieces out of the way. Because yes, they would be in the way. Alright, so we're going to start with these two. I guess I should do the two that are labeled 4, shouldn't I? Losing my mind. Alright, and we're going to fold and burnish. Fold and burnish. And, you know, if you want to round the corners, if you want to notch them, I believe The other one that did not, here it is, okay. The other one that did not tape, so I'm having to redo it, I actually had notched right here. That looks nice as well. You know, you get the scallop one, but, or you can just leave it plain, you know. A lot of that depends on what paper you're using, you know. Kind of different feel to it. You want to do different things. Okay, so on page 4, we have our spine over here. We want to attach this to the far left side. So, put on our adhesive. And hopefully you didn't hear the great big Bubba truck. I'm not sure why they think they're impressing us here in the subdivision. They aren't. But they're trying. Alrighty. We're going to wipe off a little bit of excess glue there. Okay. Then we're going to take our smaller flap, and it's going to go to the right side of our paper so you can see the distinction. Okay. And it's going to go to the right side of the larger flap, like so. I wasn't sure you could see the line on the video very well with the lighter color. So it just kind of helps give a little distinction for you. Hopefully this is all still in frame. Okay. Burnish down. Let's get that little bit of glue. A little bit there. Another good burnish. And here we go. Alright, so we're now on to, I believe, number 4 on the Mags Nags. And we're back to magnets. We have magnets on this one. Do not forget your magnets. So, what I did, I think where they are, I used small ones on this one, so I actually used more. Here we go. So I have here and here and here because I used 3 smaller ones that I have that aren't necessarily as strong as the large basic gray. Here I'm using large basic gray, so I won't need 3, I'll just need 2. But since we want it to connect over here, it's going to be on the back of this smaller flap. So let me punch out. Put it in the middle. Okay, and then I'm going to open it up, leave it down, peel off the back, fold it over, and adhere it down. And there we go. So we open this way and that way. Just like that. And that is page 4. And then you will do the same thing over, or pause it and do them, you know, at the same time. Do 1 and 8 and 2 and 7 and back and forth. But it's just going to be literally on the opposite side. So 4 is on the left and 5 is on the right. 6 repeats 3, super simple. And then 7 repeats 2, your last mag-nag, well, second to last mag-nag. So this is what, 5th? Don't forget your ribbon before you add on any of the flaps and pockets. And then page 8 is the same as 1, and you will need to remember your magnets, your very last mag-nag. So, I chose not, because I gave so much room here in between my gussets. I chose not to put a ribbon here. That's just not what I wanted necessarily. But you could close it obviously with a ribbon tie. you know, you'll want to base all that on what paper you're using and how, but it doesn't necessarily need one. I mean, it's not, I think you can put pictures in there and have plenty of room and it not do the, you know, great big alligator thing. So that is Miss Tiffany's birthday book that you guys wanted, and hopefully this one turns out. Enjoy. Y'all asked for it. I hope I provided a few good chuckles and not some eye rolls. And I will send this link. It'll be with your cutting guide in an email. See you later, girls.